Welcome back to the Daily Buzz and today's Head Drama. Our guest today is 48 inches tall, African American, Christian, and gay. Suffice it to say, he's had an interesting journey, and it's had its share of head drama. Welcome to the show this morning, the author of Walking Tall, Clay Rivers. Good morning, Clay.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, you know, I talk about an interesting story. I mean, honestly, there's not too many people who could say that they have your exact bio, right?
This is very true.
And so I think, you know, part of your journey was sort of embracing that and saying, you know what, I am a completely unique person, and I have to learn to love who I am.
Right.
Okay. So what motivated you to write the book? Had you talked to people who dealt with other issues themselves?
Other people said, you need to write this book. You have an interesting story. It's compelling. And I was a little bit reticent, but decided, you know what? I have had some great adventures, and there's some great stories there that I think people could learn from.
Right. Now, you say some interesting things in your book, and I want to start with, to thine own self be you. Explain what you mean by that.
Everybody's got to, you're the best person who can be you.
Right.
You've got to find the things that you like about yourself and embrace them. And there's also things that you may not like, but you have to pull those things together,
right,
and put that out there for the world.
Right. You know, as somebody who works in television, I can't decide which would be more courageous, coming out as gay or coming out as Christian. Which do you think would be tougher for you?
And that depends on the room you're in.
It does depend on the room you're in, does it not? Was that a struggle for you too? Because, I mean, obviously that's something, you know, there's changing views even within Christianity about homosexuality, but, you know, that had to be something that you grappled with.
Right. You have to start internally before you can deal with the rest of the world with being gay or any other issue. You've got to figure out, how do you feel about that? How does that work into your world? And once you've got that figured out, then you can, you know, interact with others based on that.
Sure. Do you mind me asking, are you in a relationship with anyone?
Is that an offer?
Well, I'm taken, but thank you. I'm always flattered.
No, I'm not
You're
currently
not.
in a relationship.
Well, because I'm wondering, like, you know, where's the dating website for you? Because that's a very specific line there. There's a very specific line of inquiry.
I don't do that.
You don't do that?
I don't go online.
I can imagine not. All right. Well, it's a fascinating book, and it really is a great story just about embracing who you are and owning that to the world. We've got a link to it, and I want you to go there. Maybe send some questions in for Clay as well. HeadDrama.com. Go ahead, share the drama at HeadDrama.com. Join the community, set up a profile, and let us know what's weighing on your mind.